Spiritual enlightenment conversation. This is regarding the fee of a female. And understanding the fee of a female is understanding the definition of a woman or a female. It's one of the same. She's a creature of two. She's the fee in the male, and she's the wound of man. God gave her enough man and male in her, she should never need one or ask for one. Believe in what you already's been given to you. Period. And the fee of a female is the flesh. What's the fetus was going to come from inside that womb when God attaches it to inside the womb of a woman, the womb. And it's going to feed off her flesh and grow for 10 months. For 10 months. So, and during that period of time of her going through her birth stage of giving birth, she's taking everything that's good for her, positive, mentally, emotionally, and physically, spiritually. Because that child is going to eat off of that, feed off of that, grow off of that. Inside that womb, she has the hand of God inside of her that's developing a child, his child. She's doing labor for God. To be part of that is to be a positive in her life, in any mother's life. It does not matter if it's your seed or not. If she's a mother, it's no different than the beautifulness of a flower. You don't got to walk back and say that flower is beautiful. You'll send that positive thought out there, and that flower would know and will blossom and bloom. That is a mother. We need to worship them more. We need to see them. They are goddesses walking amongst us. They carry the same name as God. God is the distance of God. And to see the power of them, you'll be able to see the higher power within yourself. You have to put something before yourself. Period. You can't just assume or pretend. Jesus and God would know. None of us can stand a woman, and a woman can't stand a man. Neither can God and Jesus. A woman and a man think they're a tough and strong creature, and we are. On earth, our trials and tribulations, as long as we're doing them and we're going by them and living them out. But when you learn how to put that strength down and submit to something greater than yourself as a gentleman, as a god, a lady, goddess, a gentle angel, put something before his man, gentle. When you learn how to submit to that, that's when you learn how to let go of your strength and know something is great before you is stronger than you. I have no need to be strong in front of my Savior and my protector or my God. I believe in him. I believe he will save me. He will protect me. There's no need for me to stand in front of him as a man, but a respectful gentleman. Don't believe everything you read. Believe what you sense. Because whatever you sense, only you and God and Jesus know what you sense. And then when it becomes common that you sense it all the time, that common sense is between you, Jesus, and God, not man. And the more you pay attention to your thoughts, you're going to be on point about what you sense. That makes sense of it. Everybody don't got common sense. Not with one another, but with Jesus and God you do. A whisper from Jesus and God comes in the form of a thought. Pay attention to your thoughts and pull the positive out your thoughts. The positive, not the negative, the positive. Do on the earth as you would do in the heaven. I don't believe God and Jesus. I believe in the Bible. The Bible is written by man, religion. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe that all males are angels. I believe all females are goddesses. That's all I need to know. Your celestial title, your heaven self. Forget about the queen, king, and queen. These are earthbound titles. If you are so proud about your earthbound titles, you can be grounded and bounded to earth. See your higher self titles, your celestial title, the beings that can only exist inside heaven. A human being cannot exist inside heaven gates. Only a celestial being. But you need to know what that being is when God calls for it. And that's not a human being, not a man, not a woman, not a lady. They only can exist outside of Heaven's Gate. Inside Heaven's Gate, you exist as an angel and a goddess. And you got to let me, my honest opinion, your path on earth got to emulate the path in heaven. We're all God's children, period. Doesn't matter what country, where we're from, we're all God's children. What happens to one, you should feel ashamed about it. To take another man's lie on will become your sin. If you can't denounce it within your thoughts, but yet you say something totally opposite outside, that's a lie. Understand, denounce your personal lies and society lies. And start right here within your thoughts. That's you having a conversation, keeping it real with Jesus and God. They know what you already think. They want to hear you. They want to hear you. Speak it. Go out there proudly, represent it, and show them. Stand with what you truly believe within here. Regardless what everybody else may say, what do you say within here? That's cleansing. Because everybody in society say one thing doesn't mean it's right in heaven. And if your thoughts make you look at it a certain way, think about it a little bit. Jesus got to give you clarity on it. They're the only ones who know your thoughts. But anyway, spiritual cleansing. Understanding the fee. No different than the womb. The fee is the female's flesh, what she's going to take in from society. What she goes through as a female in society. Anything around her in society to give her comfort. That's what she wants to absorb. It's a very powerful thing. It's what the fetus is going to eat from her flesh inside of her womb while it grows for 10 months, while God creates his beautiful child. So make sure she's feeling positive vibrations. Only a male can take care of a female. Only a man can take care of a woman. Only a gentleman will be granted access to a lady. And heaven on earth is between the legs of a lady. Respect heaven. God don't want no man up in there, so don't go as a man. No man should go into another man's home. You may come to the house, but it doesn't mean you can enter the home. And understand that and respect that for what it is. Spiritual enlightenment. Have a blessed day.